is as a wide attacking player? Is that where we should expect to see him moving forward?
Pretty much so, I think so. I think that's where he's come as a wide player. I think the manager is brave enough to experiment at times, because we look at Wayne Rooney's situation. If he's to get injured, Memphis might be the one to go up top. So he's experimenting there at the moment, and he feels that Januzaj might be the person.
You go back when the new manager comes in, he does go off tack, big style. Man United historically are famous for having two radiant wingers. Go back to Willie Morgan, George Best, Steve Coppell, Gordon Hill, to David Beckham.
Bailey Blind. Memphis Depay. Blind Shaw. Depay. Depay. Away, but Hall doing his best to retrieve them. There's Carrick. What's the danger for Villa when they do play their fullbacks so high?
I think so. United have been sloppy in possession so far. Wayne Rooney, then Michael Carrick, both making mistake field for Villa.
Just ball across. Depay had come in. The deal they did early, Memphis Depay, they signed him back in May to fend off the interest from Paris to move Amavi across, but there does look a lot of uncertainty on faces there.
Yeah, it's a strange lineup for a wide free kick.
Depay it was who lifted it in.
In fact, I'd go as far to say that backline of Villa were clueless. They didn't know what they were doing. The free kick away, they never got organised. 4 is never enough in the defensive wall. You look at them, they just have more bodies than them in the end. It was a good delivery from Depay. Difficulty for Schneider was it bounced in front of him. I think he's finding on his eye to release the ball quickly. Villa players all around him, not getting too much time on the ball.
Here's Carrick. Now Shaw.
Just tackling from has been aggressive in the first period of this game. Depay, credit to him, he went in for it. Uzan was strong in that 50-50.
Here's Depay. After taking on himself, struck the back of...
It'll be interesting to see if he can keep the pace up.
Memphis Depay sliding this one through to Rooney. He manages to scoop it over for Depay. It's blocked, although clearly the Villa defenders felt Depay was offside in the first place.
The whole Villa team, can they keep this pace up? United getting a chance here. Depay cutting in from the left. Plays it into Rooney. They couldn't just scoop it through far enough in front. It falls to Depay. And Richards gets the block in.
Wasn't even close to being the deepest defender.
Not organised again, Villa.
Depay going along with a cross, which is overreach for Schneider.
And get away with it. They've got to sort themselves out quicker at set pieces, Aston Villa.
Shaw. Depay waited for it to come to him and was anticipating. Now Blind. Memphis Depay. Januzaj. Difficult on the stretch for Depay.
He's making the runs. Mata couldn't find him. Januzaj keeps making them. The good runs. Difficult for a full-back. I mean, Bakuna doesn't get himself into a great position. He's ahead of the ball. Depay, I enjoy seeing Bakuna's position. Can get the delivery right.
Well, number 7 up against another. That duel on that flank. Memphis Depay, who was the top scorer for PSV in their title-winning season last year. Showed his strength well, did Adnan Januzaj, finds Memphis Depay. Now Mata announces his return to first-team duty in some style. involved in the build-up, keeping his balance well, and he kept his head well.
I said before the game, he's got to take this opportunity. He makes a good run. The pass from Matta's fantastic. As it comes back to him from short, he sees the run. It's a good one from Januzaj. On the edge of offside, but Clark plays him on. Then the composure, rash from Richards.
Nick off Kieran Clark. Daily Blind.
The pitch has become really big now for Villa. It was compact at one point, easy for people to get to United players, but not. If you look at him there now, number 8. Quicksand.
Mention of those two will remind you that Rudy Gestede was kept as a backup option by Tim Sherwood. And the flag is up here against... Here's Bakuna. Blind. Here's Depay.
It's a good pass from Blind. I don't think Van Gaal will be happy at all. They're giving the ball away far too often. And again,
Rooney found Depay more by luck than judgment. There's Memphis Depay again to Carrick. Mata lets it run. Depay, Schweinsteiger. Here's Hope. Short. Depay, Rooney. Fitness the big issue for Schweinsteiger, raised by the manager he left behind, Pep Guardiola. Memphis Depay. Leaves it to Depay and Juan Mata to sort out. It is Depay who takes.
That's always the risk of that technique. It can go wrong. And keep going, keep going.
Well, he wears his old shirt, and he was trying to do a Ronaldo. Memphis Depay.
Problems creating anything. Aston Villa, when they had possession in that first 10-15 minutes of the second half.
Comes back to win it back for United, and Depay wanted it played in early, and it has been! And the target is missed when the goal was gaping for Memphis Depay.
He just catches Bakuna. It's a wonderful pass from Juan Mata. Splits Richards and Bakuna, the fullback. And he does the right thing. Depay sets it outside of the goalkeeper, but too far. It's a good chance and would have finished the game off.
There to caught in possession, and here's Memphis Depay. Schweinsteiger. Depay.
We're getting close, United. There's no doubt. I thought they did in the first half from a fitness point of view. They really dropped off.
Herrera.
He was a little bit too far in front of Depay from Shaw, but he was on his heels as well.
4 up for United here. Rooney finding Memphis Depay. And Schweinsteiger going on the outside of him to keep. And The man who's being substituted again is Memphis Depay, who had the perfect opportunity to wrap this game up and squandered it. Memphis Depay missing a good chance to make it 2 in the second half, but Aston Villa falling short and falling to their first defeat of the season in their first home game of the campaign.